We are not expecting rain tonight. There's calm, there's no wind, but we get the odd breeze, and every time there's an odd breeze, everything from the trees falls down onto me, and it's been doing me head in for about 2 hours. A little walk around by the water's edge there, and on this tree found another egg. This one's been chewed up, or something's hatched. Last year, when I first came here out of season, I could walk through that, and it's so overgrown. Like, I just walked through here with a saw, harvesting what I needed. But I said, across there, you can't see it, the cliff. That's all cliff straight up, and people can walk along the top of it. I walked it myself. I just want to be wary that no one's walked the dog this time out. I mean, there's no public footpath, it's just locals wandering around. But yeah, I cut this off last time. That's the bit I left. So we'll just see how quick I can go through it with this. That side's a bit big. Yeah, I cut this bit as well. You can see where I cut about a year ago. That even shocked me. I thought I was halfway through it and it went straight through. I was about to say I'm halfway through and it went. It's only yay big. Thickness of my wrist that way. But how many seconds was that? There's a lot of people at Moden saying people that take TVs and tablets and laptops and consoles and radio equipment and phones when they go camping. And I think they're going to moan about this as well. But, you know, I'm chilling out. I want to have my dinner soon. I've spent years sawing wood up, splitting it with an axe. I've still got the axe. I still like my axe work. I was opening bottles of beer. We had a barbecue the other night. I was opening the beer up with the axe. Let me get you closer. Perfect size for the fire pit. Right, I want to get back in there before I get seen from up there. Oh, that's what we've got to look out for. I've got to re-record this because the microphone wasn't turned on. These are the bits I cut a minute ago on camera. Brought them back, and then when I'm pruned, About a metre long, 3 bits, slightly thinner. Obviously I need 3 different stages to get the fire going. And then I brought back this bad boy, which is big Y. I couldn't drag it back, so I cut it there, releasing this one. So I brought it back in 2. And this is as wide as my foot, and that thing went straight through. I'm going to put it on tripod. I mean, we are losing light, so I'll be as quick as I can, so you can see. I mean, this thing's a beast. I done this bit a minute ago, but the microphone wasn't switched on. And that's the width for the saw, of the chain. So the plan was to process it all when I brought it all back. And then if I run out of battery power, I'll process the rest by hand. You can see how big that is. It gets about halfway through, and as all the teeth are biting, it seems to cut quicker with all the teeth going through. I thought, like, I've got chainsaws, I've used chainsaws for years, I've got other big chainsaws, and you normally got to work your way down. Even a big 50cc one I've got, 52cc, but that's impressive. Oh, it is. Have you seen? That's ludicrous. Right, I'm going to have fun processing all this wood. I might make a brew first because I'm dehydrating, getting a bit of a dry throat. I've only had 1 coffee since I've been here. So we'll make a brew and then we'll do all this. Whoa. That's proper naughty, that is. And it's got a little light. In case you want to use it in the dark. Oh, that could be very naughty. Time for that second cup of coffee. I do love a gasifier, to be honest. I absolutely love these things. And you can hear that owl in the background. Oh, he's just stopped. That thing's mental. I've just done all this in about 30 seconds. Normally I do like half an hour here, an hour there. Saw, have a rest, saw, have a rest. I mean, it's dark in the woods now. Still a bit daylight out there, dusk outside. But it has made mincemeat. And I haven't fully charged it. I only had it on charge for about an hour and a half. I bought it, tried it out, a few bits of timber in the garden, put it away, got it out, cut a few more bits up, showed a mate, put it away, got it out today, put it on charge for like an hour and a half. And yeah, doesn't even seem like it's lost power yet. But I'm not doing, I've done like 3 or 4 bits, left it for 5 minutes, 3 more bits, left it for 5 minutes, because I don't want the battery or the motor burning out. Obviously, if I just use it for an hour and a half constant, it is just going to break. But, you know, cut up a few bits, stop, give the motor and battery circuitry a rest. I don't know if it's got overheat cut-off protection or anything like that. 40 quid. But I imagine you could quite easily fry that by just going for it. But I mean, this stuff here is as big as my foot, as wide as my foot. As big as my arm. That's spot on. And then all the bits that I've cut off, the smaller stuff, I can do that by hand. That's only 1.5 inches, 2 inches. Oh, I can just whiz straight through it with a chainsaw. But I say it's getting dark in here now. It's still light out there. But in here it's getting dark to be messing around with sharp stuff. So I might get the light out. But yeah, that thing is fantastic. If you come across one, there was a red one. There was some that are less voltage, some bigger voltage. Handle with care. I mean, these things are dangerous. This could kill you. I mean, that's what they say about these YouTubers. They always say this could kill you, but no, this seriously, this is not a toy. But that's my currently owned 3rd chainsaw. I've got 2 at home and this one, and as small as it is and funny and cute as it is, I still treat that the same as I would my other ones. We are losing light by the minute in here. I mean, I can see, but you can't. So it's time to dig out fire pit. This is only sand. I haven't mentioned it on this video. Obviously, I've been here before. This area here is all sand. Everything up there is mud. Down the bottom, it's stones. So I'm going to dig out a new fire pit, not re-digging out the old one from up there. Is my hand even on shot? No, up there. Just because now I've got a shorter porch on the top, I don't need the fire so far away. I'd rather have a smaller fire closer. So we're going to dig out a fire pit about a foot deep, a foot and a half wide. The roots for the ivy are growing through. I think when you go down far enough, you do hit soil, but you've mainly got a good few inches of sand. And then in the morning, when I go home, I'll just backfill it and leave no trace, because that's what it's all about. There we go, all dug out. I can get both my feet in there. So it's about the size of a shoebox, but that's all we need. We only need and want a small fire. Don't want to go down any deeper. And then everything's just piled up there that I dug out. And there's some logs for tonight. Little pile there. We've already lined the bottom of the fire pit. And we've got some big ones which are bone dry. And these were here from last time I was here. God, those nearly a year ago. A couple of big juicy ones there for the end of the night. Some more there. And then a little bit of a pile there. Well, the fire's on. It's been on the radio there for about an hour. There's a Monday night net on. And the Americans are coming on via the internet through a repeater here locally in the UK. So we had a quick USO with a few of the people on the other side of the pond. I think it's too late to eat. If I eat now, I'll just be filling myself with energy. There you go. So we'll turn that off for now. Yeah, I don't like sleeping on straight away after eating. So yeah, we lit the fire. It's gone 10 o'clock. I don't know what time it is. Yeah, it's nearly 10:30. I'm just feeding these and I'm snapping these by hand. They're the long bits I'd left over from earlier. Start the fire with Vaseline, cotton wool and a lighter. Again, no fancy stuff tonight. It's late, I just want to have the fire going. And I can sit here and watch that for an hour or two, a couple of hours, burn these logs I've got. And then get off to bed and try and evaluate tomorrow. As tomorrow, the main road out of here is closed from 9 till 3-ish, give or take. So I might have to wait until 3 o'clock for the road to be opened. We'll play it by ear.